It is very important for us we understand that the lack of love and safety at home is what produces the broken people we see outside. Many people look successful on the outside but feels unsafe and alone inside. And usually this pain comes from homes where love was conditional. Most of us have come from a fear-based environment with authoritative parenting, high control, and low warmth. And this has produced significant long-term problems within individuals. Welcome back to the How True is Your Truth podcast. In our new series, so far we have spoken how wholeness begins at home, but also how identity is first formed at the family level. And today we are going to focus on something that every human heart longs for: love, safety, and belonging. Many people look successful on the outside but feels unsafe and alone inside. And usually this pain comes from homes where love was conditional. Safety was uncertain, but also belonging was missing. But in a Christian faith, we believe that, not only believe, we are assured that God never intended it to be this way, because God is the God of love and belonging. In 1 John chapter 4 verse 8, the Bible tells us clearly that God is love. So God doesn't only give love, but love is who God is. Also, we have another example from the book of Psalms chapter 68 verse 8 that says, God sets the lonely in families. This is showing us the heart of God. He places people in families so that we all can experience love, connection, care, and belonging, because all that are mostly available in a family setting. So for us to grow in a wholeness, we require a peaceful atmosphere where love is present, but also safety is protected. But it's quite unfortunate that most of us have come from a fear-based environment with authoritative parenting, high control, and low warmth. And this has produced significant long-term problems within individuals, including mental, behavioral, relational, but also physical challenges. Because safety is not just physical. Safety is both emotional and spiritual. From a psychological perspective, safety at home produces a deep foundational sense of order and continuity, which is very important for mental well-being and personal growth. Because when the home is safe, it allows your body and mind to relax, minimizing stress and enabling restoration. A safe home is one where members are allowed to express their feelings, thoughts, concerns freely without being judged. But also for growth or developmental purposes, children and other family members are allowed to explore their potential, take risks, but most importantly, learn from their mistakes without a fear of severe punishment. It is within that space that true growth happens, because now we are raising humans who doesn't want just to do what other people want to see, but have been given opportunity to learn, explore, make mistakes, and learn from mistakes. So they know what is right, they know what is wrong. There have been a parental guidance behind them to show them the way to the world. Yes, we allow them to explore their potential, but also we are watching to make sure that they are choosing or they are walking on the right path. That is where correction comes without being judgmental. Now, if you raise that type of human, they will never shrink to fit in into other people's life. Rather, they will walk in confidence because they have been built from the beginning to understand who they are, to go for what they want, and not to doubt themselves. Whether they do mistake, they are happy to take correction and choose again, take the right path, and keep moving on in life. In the book of Proverbs chapter 4 verse 23, it says, above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. So when home becomes unsafe, our hearts learn to close. And now the issue will come later when individuals have grown and are expected to explore their potential, their purpose, and live for it. In that moment, they'll find themselves that they struggle to trust God, to trust other people, but also to trust themselves because their hearts are closed. They are not open to receive, to learn, to adapt, to understand because of that, the unsafetyness that was taking place or happened in their childhood. It is very important for us we understand that the lack of love and safety at home is what produces the broken people we see outside, even ourselves. There's those elements where we find ourselves pleasing. We put down or even completely ignore our own needs and want to prioritize other people's needs first because we are seeking for belonging and acceptance that we never get at our home. We become people pleasers because of lack of love and safety at home. So many individuals find themselves remaining in a state of fight or flight, which can lead to chronic stress, anxiety, depression, and other mental issues that we may be experiencing today. And that is because our brains remains on guard when there is no safety. So which means we lack that ability to relax and control situations. So we let the situations control us at all times. So your body and mind will become used to fighting. Even when rest shows up, the body and mind will still fight it because it doesn't understand the rest. It has gotten used to constant fight. Anything else feels unusual to it. So that's when you see individuals struggles to rest. They will always find something to do. You might find yourself that it's a breakfast time. You're supposed to be enjoying your cup of coffee, maybe with a toast. But on top of that, you're holding phone. On top of that, you are listening to something, to a podcast. On top of that, you are trying to open chapters on the books to check where you want to read. On top of that, you are thinking of what happened yesterday at work because your mind cannot rest and do one thing. You are constantly used to just run your mind all the time. You cannot sit down, give yourself 10 minutes quiet time, 1 hour meditation. It's hard for you. It's because of that. Your mind and body find it really difficult to rest in a peaceful environment because you have trained your mind to survive in chaos. Any other thing looks new. I understand it's not your fault. And I'm not blaming you in any way. Because trust me, what I'm speaking here is something I've experienced in myself. And I had to retrain myself to enjoy rest more than chaos. To observe, understand, and give myself permission not to know everything, not to do everything, to run on your own pace, to do what you are capable of. Give yourself some time, actually enough time to learn and train yourself on something instead of focusing on chasing to get there and make sure that you are moving fast as someone is moving. It doesn't help you. It doesn't help your purpose because you continue to walk in the confusion when you focus on other people's journey. So train yourself today to focus on yourself. But most importantly, retrain your body and mind to rest, to take one task at a time, to achieve one goal at a time, to enjoy rest and peace. Trust me, if you get to a position of where you have a strong sense of belonging, nothing else on the outside will ever shake you. Because most of the issues that we're facing now, the individuals that we are thinking that they are problematic in the society, producing toxic behaviors, is because of the lack of emotional safety they are feeling deep down inside themselves. They feel alone. They don't feel like they belong in that space where they found themselves. They see less of themselves. They can never believe what you tell them because they have put themselves low. They don't feel accepted. Lack of belonging. It's sad. It has ruined relationships, families, societies, even nations. We see it happening every day. But most importantly, purposes have been ruined and destroyed because individuals are now scared to step into their full potential and provide the word what they were sent here for. But see what Jesus told us in the book of Matthew chapter 11 verse 28. Come to me, all you who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. So instead of you running to isolation, Jesus is calling you. Go to him. He is the only person that probably will guide you, be patient with you, and walk with you no matter where you are. He will heal those scars and wounds that you think they cannot be healed. So give yourself a chance today. Seek help. Call on to Jesus Christ, for he is waiting for you patiently. And I can guarantee you, he might be the only person that will tolerate you, will be patient with you, years and years. And most importantly, he's going to give you a free healing, free care, free love, free support, free everything. But most of us, yes, we are happy to guide you, but we also need to put food on the table. We're going to charge you for counseling, therapy. If you're going to see a psychologist, you need to charge you. They have bills to pay. So let's take the opportunity. I'm not saying that you should not seek these professional supports. They are very important. But what I'm saying is, even as you are looking for them, many might be able to fix or help you with the surface level, heal the surface level. But the most concerning issue about all the behaviors we portray on the outside, the issue is inside, not outside. It's our thinking pattern. It's what we believe to be about ourselves inside us, not on the outside. Because you might be having a great job, you might be earning great money, you might be living a very comfortable life actually, but still can't reason or find why you're here. Questioning yourself, what's the meaning of life? But now the answer to you is in the book of Matthew chapter 11 verse 28. Call unto him. Go to Jesus Christ. He got you. Because Jesus is the only person that can give you a place of true safety and rest that you might never experience somewhere else or anywhere else, including your home. Our families may fail to provide us with that safety, but Jesus never fails, for he is our place of safety. In the book of Psalms, chapter 91, verse 1, it says, "He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty." What a comfort that gives. So go and dwell in his shelter today and find that peace and safety in him. You won't be rushed in Jesus Christ. You won't be shamed. You won't be blamed. Neither will you be rushed to heal or to go do what he called you to do. No, he will take it easy, step by step, guide by guide. And he's going to walk alongside you. And as we heal, as parents, as adults, God calls us to reflect this safety and the love that we have found in him in our own families, so that we can build families, so that our homes becomes a place of refuge and not fear. And yes, we have scriptures that can help us build those type of homes, healthier, happier, loving, understanding. The first scripture is in the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 4 to 7. It encourages us to build a home. The love is patient and kind. And in the book of Ephesians chapter 4, verse 29, "Let no corrupt word proceed out of your mouth, but what is good for necessary edification, that it may impart grace to the hearers." So we have a great opportunity or responsibility, especially as parents or caregivers or guardians, to speak words that gives life, that build and not breaks. But also, most importantly, let us be present parents rather than keeping up with the provisions. God knows our needs. Our society has set us in a system of where we have to keep running from work to work, from this to that. But let us retrain our mind, our inner system again, to be present and enjoy our presence in our parenting. In the book of Colossians chapter 3, verse 14, it says, "Over all these virtues, put on love, which binds them all together in perfect unity." When people feel safe enough to be honest and loved enough to grow. So be the person that offers that space at your workplace, in your home environment, in your country, in your nation, wherever you find yourself. Be that person that provides that space for people to be honest about themselves and give enough love that allows people to grow. If you have found this video a little bit confronting and uncomfortable, I want you to understand that the aim is to help us all grow and pass all the limitations that have set for us since our childhood, so we can grow and walk in wholeness. Not only walk in wholeness and thrive there, because we know that God has called us to have life and have it more in abundance. So please see this video or this episode as a reminder for you to choose life and have it more in abundance, just like Jesus Christ assured you. But in case you're on that journey of healing from all the traumas you went through, and you seek to walk in wholeness, you seek to better understand yourself, feel free to contact me on the given email or DM me on social medias that are showing now on the screen. I provide a one-on-one clarity session that can help you understand where you are, what you want, and where you want to be. So do not hesitate to contact me if you need that help. Now, before I let you go, I would like to share these few reflective questions with you. Maybe they might help you to pause and reflect your journey so far and see where you need help or guidance or support. And the reflective question number 1 is, did your home feel safe growing up? And yes, you don't have to answer this in the comment section, but just at least maybe in your journal, just write down so it can help you process the areas that you have ignored. But deep down inside you, you know that you need help, or you need advice, or you need to have peace with those areas. Another question is, did you feel loved for who you were and not what you did? Now, I want you to bring all those memories as you are thinking and answering these reflective questions. Bring all the memories to God, not just to relieve pain, but I want you to be open to receive healing. Because when you become honest with yourself and open to explore what is going on inside, because guess who is inside you? God, right? He is right there to guide you. Because it is in that moment where you make peace inside, everything on the outside also becomes peaceful. And be assured that God is rebuilding your heart and your home. And through Him, love, safety, and belonging all can be restored. Thank you so much for watching this far, or listening to those that are listening on the other podcast platforms. I want to appreciate you for your time, but I kindly request for your support to subscribe to this channel so we continue to give out this type of content if they benefit you. If you share our contents with a friend, family that you think that they need to hear this, that will be greatly appreciated as well. Thank you so very much, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye for now.